All right, I'll give you a little update of what we're doing here. Patio under this deck. We're coming out 12 feet even with this outer edge all the way to the corner of this house. Right around in here, around that post. They're lining the yard with our traction mats. We're going to bring the power buggies in, and I'm going to load some of this dirt and we can dump it across the street. I just pulled down from the deck to get me close. I'm pretty good on grade here, so I need to dig this debris out here. I was going to take the patio clean over to this area, but we're gonna have to pull it in to the inside of this post, probably a foot short of this post, because they didn't take the footing, the post, very deep. The bottom of the post is here, sitting on a concrete pier, so our patio will stop a foot shy of it, and then they can landscape up to that. Not a huge elevation change. They should be able to accomplish that pretty good. I'll get that dug out a little bit more, and we'll set some heights and get it exactly. Okay, we jumped down to our second patio. I just leveled this dirt out a little bit so we can get our power buggies right up here. We'll dump and drag it to the back wall. A little bit of a drag, but it's a lot easier than trying to take that form out now and then put it back in as we're pouring. We did this walk. It's a little bit steep. We added a step up top and a step at the bottom. We could have put one in the middle, but it just didn't work grade very nice, and it's only a walk they're going to use when it's nice out. If it's raining, snowing, they're never coming down here. So we talked about it, and that's what the homeowners and I decided to do. So concrete's out front mixing up. We are good to go. Go down the hill. We'll get it on the next one. Okay, we had a little bit of shoveling and raking up here. I'm still glad we decided to leave this form in and just dump the concrete here and drag it. It was kind of a pain to drag that 6 feet, but it's done. The form's nice and straight, and we can just concentrate on finishing now. So it's starting to cloud up.
Yeah.
Another day there, you know, chance of rain. What a surprise.
Welcome to Pennsylvania.
Yeah. Concrete's starting to set up pretty good. Getting a nice edge on it. How's that going, Jim?
Good. Keeping ahead of it.
Good. It's the name of the game. Stay ahead of it.
Oh yeah? Never heard that.
Then we'll wedge around these posts as well to clean them up. Just the two. The walkway's all edged. I'm gonna put 2 cuts in there, probably 3 cuts. One at the base of that upper step, and then break it up into a couple of pads after that. We'll do one on that upper pad. Down here, we'll probably just go center and center. I think that would give us enough. Let me think about that. I might add something over on this edge. Matt's doing layout for our tool cutting for our crack control. We target about 5-foot pads, and I like to have a cut at the base of the step. So this Cat 301.7 has a nice feature. You can shrink these tracks in. You can turn the ends of the blade in and fit through this 48-inch gate with no problem. It's a really nice feature for a machine of this size and power. Nope.
Okay, so Matt got the cut in up top. We're gonna get the cuts put in coming down the sidewalk. Figure out cut layout on the patio. Get those put in, and then start rubbing everything up. So I'm gonna switch this over to time lapse and get going.
Okay, just pulled the liner off of the face. We always put a piece of liner going back, and then you can just easily take a hammer like Jim's doing and scratch it and make it look the same if you need a little bit more in there. But dirt's going to come up to that corner back there. That looks real nice. So we're just about to spray and roll. We'll get this face off down here next. Okay, this is patio 2 for the day. I added the color, the secondary color, in with the liquid release. You can see how that's settling in the crevices. That saves us a step. I'll still come back and give us a scrub, and some of that will come off, a lot of it will stay behind, and then we'll seal it. But this is basically how it's going to look when it's sealed. So the walk came out pretty nice. I was a little worried it was too steep, but it's really not that bad. And it's not an everyday walk. It's not like their front sidewalk that everybody's using. So notice how we did our cuts off the piers, off the posts. I think we have real good protection off of those corners, as well as a nice design. So we have 2 more forms we need to get off of here, and that's it for here. We're going to run down the street. We have a driveway we're going to start prepping. Calling for a lot of rain tomorrow, so I'm not sure what's going to happen, but at least we'll be ready. Okay, that'll wrap up this project as well. We got some nice color popping out of there now with that sealer. I just did 2 light coats back to back under here. It's nice and cool. So if it was a hot sunny day, I'd let that dry real good. But under here you can get away with, 2 light coats right on top of each other. If you want to see more of our sealing videos, scroll back. I go more in depth about the sealing process. This product I use on our decorative work is Butterfield Clear Guard Sealer, and we've had real good luck with it. So that is it for today. I am all done. Thanks for tuning in to Concrete with the Hosses. See you soon.